I wonder about how we're going to capture the sort of the anthropological elements of the social media that is building into a huge a mountain of data, and whether or not, what will be worth keeping and what will disappear. I mean, we have family records now.
Sure.
We have people's lives. And I also want to get back to about what are librarians' roles in this. There's this now multi-dimensional aspect of capturing what we used to call cataloging. It's no longer a flat file. It's now three-dimensional. It's all these relational things that we have to keep in mind. So your observations are, that's what I take away from it. I'm going to go back and ask my colleagues, are you aware of this multiplicity of things that you have to think about?
It's interesting. I mean, when you talk about social media and their preservation, you might recall, was it about a year ago that Library of Congress signed the deal with Twitter to save the Twitter stream. Now, I don't know literally if that is being operationalized. I know that there was a commitment to do it. Are you aware if that's actually?
Yeah, they're actually getting Twitter stream.
Have they? I mean, how are they actually managing the PII, the personally identifiable information?
Well,
or how are they?
Right now, as I understand it, they're just storing it, and as long as you just store it, it's easy to deal with the stuff like the personally identifiable information. I think some of the issues around the personally identifiable information are probably covered by Twitter's terms of service. But not all of them, and I think the Library of Congress is going to be fairly cautious about that. It's also clear they're going to put some embargo on it so that Twitter can continue to monetize its short-term stream by selling it to people who want to mine it for trend line analysis and stuff. But Twitter, Twitter is pretty easy. It's not really a very big database. It's textual. And its structure isn't that complicated. I mean, there's sort of a side graph of who follows who, and then there's the tweets, and there's not much more to it than that. Nobody's really, as far as I know, done the intellectual work to figure out what it would take to archive Facebook, where the sort of action primitives of Facebook and the data structures associated with it are profoundly complicated. And of course, Facebook seems to show no interest in making sure that this stuff survives anyway. Twitter seems to be the kind of good poster child here right now.